guys, welcome back to another video where today we are starting in the Aglet Rainbow Friends RP. That's right, as we've seen this game quite a few times, as there's plenty of stuff to explore. We have got ourselves Quackers, Dratini, and Sage with us today, and Dizzy Twin, who seems to be, well, not here right now. I don't know where they've gone. And Dratini say, hi, Dizzy viewers. Now, what we've got, which is actually super cool, is some concept characters to have a look at. This is something we haven't had an opportunity to do for Chapter 2 just yet, because, well, there's been no concept creatures released recently. So we're going to check some out in a game which is done by Sage in a second. But first things first, I wanted to check out is something I wanted to do since the day we did the stream and indeed check out some of these rooms. And I was like, wait, I want to see what all these notes are and all these like little secrets that you see darted around. And I've never had an opportunity to have a look. So I want to have a quick look in here in Red's place and also the Green's like pharmacy building. I mean, I'm saying it's Green's because, you know, it's green. We've got a whole bunch of stuff like doors. Quackers saying not working, need fixing. Wait, is that what the sign says? Oh, it is. And look, there's a whole bunch of CCTV in that box. What? So we got CCTV stuff. You got 2 doors and you got some boxes. And then over here, we've got some padlocks. Ooh, I wonder what's inside this, but it's padlocked. Quackers has accidentally eaten the camera. I don't think we can help him. And I can see up here, we have a sticky note that's yellow with a cross on it. Oh, there's a sign that says, I'll get rid of it later. Wait, are you telling me they're purposely removing all the cameras because they know full well they're doing something really wrong in Oddworld? I think that's a yes. And I've actually just noticed this bright yellow, like, switch. I jump on it, but it does nothing. Because, ow, it's not even plugged in. I'm such a donut. And just like that, we head over to the next game, which is Odd Attractions RP. Yes, I will say straight away with all these trees and the massive open fields, it has the random Rainbow Friends vibe that we had designed by Ord, which if you remember that game, yeah, it really brings me back some of that kind of nostalgia with all the trees and the open grass and all those extra secrets. What we have in this game is actually a few creatures that I want to show and see what you guys think of them. Now, as you can see, we've got brown, lime, pink, and then we've got teal and yellow. So obviously, pink and yellow are legit. We've already got the authentic characters of those. So there are actually some badge ones over here, which is the red workers and the nibbling nuisance. I think the nibbling nuisance is actually meant to be like a little creature. So I can see over here it says morphs coming soon. I really want to check this out to see exactly what's through here. And we've got ourselves an animatronic blue and green will be in the badge together. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Blue will be added in a Rainbow Friends bundle badge. That's fair. That's basically like a blue that we've already seen. That's pretty cool. And in this one, we have a Merple stood in front of the sign. And it says, lookies will be added very soon. You'll be able to become many colors. But they're not in the game at the moment. But that's fine, because there's things to explore and creatures to try. So straight off the bat, I'm going to try, well, lime. I want to see what lime looks like, because from the picture, it looks quite cool. And just like that, look at this. Oh, okay, so the mouth is very similar to purples. Like, I say purples, it's just from what we've seen as from the concepts, but it's also, I believe, like teal, the concept we see when the mouth opens. Now, it doesn't have a jump scare, which is a bit of a shame. But as a morph goes, this is actually not too bad and pretty cool. I really like the way that the mouth opens, and I wish it had a jump scare. It would be just that bit better. But what we have over here, which is actually really cool, I can see a blue building in the distance. I'm just gonna sprint real quickly to get to what looks like Odd Ocean, which looks like some kind of aquarium place. I mean, I can see there's a teal in there, and look at this big adorable fish thing. By that, I mean jellyfish. Oh, it's so cute. And look, it's just down here. But I can see at this point in time, it's actually here as well. So I wonder what else is in here. I mean, I don't think there's actually anything in this. There's tiny fish. And then we've got ourselves more tiny fish. And over here we've got, the drawings. Hey, this is very similar to like the Gartner Bam Band where they draw them on the walls. I think that's actually a pretty cool thing. And then we got ourselves some plushies here of the yellow and the pink in the game, which is pretty cool. We've got Quackers who runs the gift shop. And is that like a little keyring thing? Oh, it is. That's so cool. We've got ourselves wait. What is this thing? It's like a gray looking Hoover snail thing. I don't even know what it is. It's crazy looking though. Is that Bob all the way over there? Why is he poking his eyes through all of these different vents? Ah, yeah. We've just unlocked Gray. Although, I don't know what it's called. I need to go and find out the name of it. But, as it goes, this is actually pretty cool. I quite like the idea of this kind of odd ocean. And I like the naming for it because it works with the rest of the theme of just odd pretty much everything. So if I just jump, hop, and skip to what is known as the recording studio. Well, it looks like we got a massive... Is this the worker? Ow! That's how you unlock it. Oh, amazing. So if you touch this statue, you unlock the worker, which I think is one of these little dudes right here. Look at it. Oh, this is so cool. So if we go inside what looks like the giant recording studio, it's just a really big recording studio. And straight away I can see the cubes from chapter 1, which is quite cool to have it here. Especially if they're doing photo shoots and stuff. I can see there's a little red worker currently working on the roof, fixing whatever is broken. Yes, we've got a sign over here, which is actually pretty cool. It's this game's version of yellow as a board cutout, which in fact we've got a blue one over here, and you have yourself a green screen and a much cuter looking cloud blue screen. Although this cloud seems to have a bit of rusty metal hanging off it. I don't approve of that. Why is it so broken? But wait. There's something over here. Murple's jumping like crazy. And it looks like a yellow animatronic. I mean, this thing is huge. It is massive. Look at it. Like, even with it being broken and sat down, it's definitely, we're talking maybe 3 dizzies tall. Now, that makes it really, really tall. Like, honestly, that's huge. But the fact it's just laying here, missing a leg and maybe an arm as well, it makes me feel a bit bad. So now we've gone through and pretty much unlocked everything. You have these creatures here, which we've obviously checked out. Lime. We've got Brown, which we saw Quackers use earlier. I'm quite curious to know actually what this one is like. And check this out. It's got a very similar style to Lime with their head. So I feel like it's nearly a similar design. I see the eyes have moved either side of the egg head, but this does have a jump scare. So let's try it out. What? That's like one of the longest jump scares I've ever seen on a creature. Like, honestly, that went on for like a good 10 seconds. But you know what? That's pretty cool. I like that. So we've seen Brown, we've seen Lime. You've got yellow and teal. Jump scares for pink, lime, and teal are coming soon. Okay. Let's have a quick look at the morph. And at this point, we'll be able to see, well, what this actually looks like. And it does remind me of like a strange jellyfish fish. Oh, I don't know. It's quite a mixture of stuff. But it doesn't have a jump scare, which is a bit of a shame. So we're not going to be able to see this. But as a creature goes, yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. So over here, we have the 2 badge morphs that we have actually unlocked right now. And if we head through here, you can see we've got ourselves the maroon bot, and you've got yourself a jump scare maroon bot. I'm so confused. Why has one got a jump scare, one hasn't? What could be the difference? Oh, this one's got a massive head, but it has got a jump scare, which I'm quite keen to see. And let's have a look and see what happens. So if I just press this button and... Hey, that's actually pretty cool. He bonks you on the head with his spanner. And I can see Quackers has kindly become the other one for us. And yeah, it clearly looks like it's the T-post version. Sage is correcting me saying wrench. Yeah, he's right. Spanner, wrench, same difference, same thing. But I can see that obviously with the other one, yeah, it's basically the same thing, but T-posed only. And no jump scare. Well, let's just reset our character. And then... we've got to try out the Nibbling nuisance, which is like the cute little grey thing that we saw in the wall. And just over here, check this out. Oh, it is so adorable. It's like a little morph goes. Although I say that and I look at the front of it, it's got quite a few teeth. And I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of all those sharp teeth because it looks like it might hurt if he accidentally nibbles you. That's normally a bad thing. So this creature clearly has a jump scare as well. So like the other ones, let's check it out and see what it's like. What? It just literally spins on the spot. I don't quite understand. But wait, I see Quackers is the enraged version. I wonder if that has a different jump scare. Okay, so the jump scare's the same, but the noise is different. Like, literally, it's very different, and it lasts a bit longer. So this is actually a pretty cool little morph. I know we had Gray from Game Tunes, which was some kind of, like, ant-like creature. And on here, we've got ourselves, like, a little... I don't even know what it is. What would you say this creature kind of looks like? Got, like, a dustbin mouth and snail eyes. Sage is saying, like, a slug. I mean, I can see that. A slug works quite well, although it definitely has legs. But you know what? I'm going to let you guys decide. Let me know in the comments below which one you think it could possibly be and what suits it really well. But at this point of the video, I think this is the perfect time to head over to theory time. So for our first theory, we've got one by this user here, and they say Red is actually a lookie who grew limbs and got smarter. I like this idea because, well, the lookies look like Reds anyway. I mean, if I go back to the beginning, we can see the lookies there, and we could probably see Red in the other game as well. It is literally the case of if we hop, skip, and jump through here, you will see right here the lookies, and it is technically, I can see how you get to that conclusion because you have Red right here, and all we see Red is literally with the body, arms, and legs, and it's basically the same heads as all the other lookies. So on this basis, the lookies could technically evolve to be like Red, which is actually quite a scary thought. I like your theory. For the next theory, we've got one by this user here, and they say, in Chapter 3, we will see Pink's redesign. Since most of the Rainbow Friends are dinosaurs, Pink might be a kind of dinosaur. This might be wrong, since they could also use the old version, because people love the version we know. Scrapped Pink, not Cyan. So this was kind of interesting at the beginning. I like the idea that it's going to be redesigned and potentially we're going to get like a Pink with 3 heads or maybe just something a bit different because you obviously got Orange as a raptor. I think it might actually end up quite possibly like a dinosaur design because it works with what we've had recently. So for the next theory, we've got one by this user here and they say a possible answer to why Yellow has stage fright could be because of the propeller. I mean, Yellow technically has wings, right? So why does he not use them instead of the propeller? Maybe his wings just don't work well, or maybe he's too embarrassed to fly because he can't fly very well. So that could be an explanation for the stage fright and the propeller part of this. We don't have much info relating to Yellow yet, but I believe this is a good reason. So this is quite an interesting theory by Murple about Yellow, this cute little guy that walks around. Look at him go. Oh, he's so cute, isn't he? The way he just walks around with his paws together or his hands. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's so cool. But yes, with the main thing with Yellow, he obviously has this propeller system on his back, which is used to help make him fly. But yes, we do know that Yellow has a stage fright, which is mainly the point of the propeller system that's on his back, which almost makes him into the whole helicopter meme. And I like the idea that you say it's quite possibly because, well, he can't fly. But anyway, I like your theory. Okay, guys, that's what I'm going to leave the video today. If you like, remember to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, because it's super appreciated. And we will catch you in the next video. Remember to book the snoot.